Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in today. I do greatly appreciate it. Oh, good old Sunday. Right before the dreaded Mondays. That's okay. Today we are going to be continuing on with Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. And then we'll be getting into some PUBG after that. So been having some fun with Knights of the Old Republic 2. I've never played it before. I played Knights of the Old Republic 1. 2 is all new to me. A little bit different of a game, a little bit more refined. But I'm enjoying it. I'm digging it. I'm not sure what's going to come next. I might take a break from Star Wars, let things settle a little bit, maybe play some Deus Ex. I have all the Doom series, and so, maybe get some original Doom out there, or continue on with Star Wars. I don't know yet. Would love to hear your feedback on the subject, though. I've got both the Battlefronts, let's see, Empire at War, and a few others. I've been taking them in chronological order, so I'm not quite sure exactly which one is next in line for Star Wars, but it's kind of a thing I usually don't have a plan in advance. Just kind of when I finish up with one, just kind of run with whatever feels good next. So we'll just have to see. But without further yammering on my part, let's go ahead, get back into Knights of the Old Republic 2. Hey, Dirty Duke. Doom. Yeah, I've got, I was able to pick them up for like less than $20. They all went on sale on Steam. I think the most expensive one was like $14. I picked up some of them for under $2. So like Doom 1993, well, Doom that came out in 1993, I should say. There's no Doom 1993 as far as I know. So that could be fun. I've actually never played the Doom series. Oh, that reminds me. Let me pull up Steam here. Let's see. Search. Duke Nukem. I have never played the Duke Nukem series either. And so I was thinking about doing that. Let's see here. And put it on my wish list. That's Duke Nukem Forever. Alright, well, I'll have to do a little digging around in that, figure out the way to go about that, but that's one I've been meaning to look up. So it's in my history now, so I'll remember to check that out. But let's get back into it here. Adjustment to my sound, get it off the PUBG settings. There we go. Alright. Should have done a hard save yesterday. But I did not. Huh. Oh, look at me. Tisk tisk. Don't like leaving it up to quick saves just in case. Alright, let's do this all over again.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chabi. Du rantamana sobu. In Wamagro. Me rangana noruta.
Had to keep questioning these people so many times. Waitress.
Oh, nita manta yumar lorda wata. No sanasika.
talk about Captain Sulio's
Tamancha
murder.
morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
Found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
Da hupa, bo sakurata, go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Possible the droid saw something we could recover.
Tawancha morechiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
No, it was missing.
Ichawa te crossi wisho toda si. E crimba choc windindo.
Alright, we'll be going now. Alright, so we got a guy that we can take it to.
You can't be the one that
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
I'd like to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Found a broken serving droid by the murder scene.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. Waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were.
Any idea which scavenger got to his droid?
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
You know that? Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There is a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. You might have even bought some.
Where are we going now? Alright. Let's see. Patron.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it. Some unique items you won't get anywhere else, including a lightsaber crystal.
I know. Actually, I was going to talk to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
I think I'm good. Actually, what about... I guess this guy's been pretty helpful in the past.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
I talked to you about Captain Sulio's murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, I've already got all the information I can from him. Alright, let's get out of here. After talking to him. I talked with you about Captain Sulio's murder. Alright. Yeah, we've gotten everything. Let's go talk to the droid.
Greetings, Master. Do you have any interest in my goods?
1BAD, I need to know if you have any parts from one of Bahima's serving droids.
Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts.
I want to buy those parts.
The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
Here's 25 credits.
Thank you for your business.
Kif and the Cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
if is rather handy.
Tu nica manja yumar lordawata no sanasdika. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorchuni sobawata.
Have the remnants of S0D3. Can you get any information from it?
Dahupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Crap, I can't remember who Nico was. Nico. I don't know, it's the 2Ks and the I thing that's messing me up. Ah, there we go.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
Yeah. Murder.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
I want to show you some S0D3/transmission. I want to show you S03D/transmission.
If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
There we go.
Nico, is it? And the Offworlder. What brings the two of you here?
Dagon Gint couldn't have killed Captain Sulio.
That's a bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
Nico can't explain it.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gint were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. The regulars of the cantina can vouch for that.
Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
They were friends. Sometimes friends teased each other. They just took it to an extreme.
You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima the bartender can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
It's true. Nico saw him coming from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
It came from his office. The recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction.
You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's going to be on your head.
Nico, on, and...
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You handled that just right, Offworlder. Dagon owes you a great deal. And you too, Nico.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say anymore. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Mandalore said you might be able to help me out. I need to get in touch with someone from the palace.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hut's vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
It is a Jedi Master.
A Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not certain, otherwise I'd tell you. But the man I'm thinking about is smart, likes to stay in the shadows, and is cryptic as hell. If he isn't a Jedi Master, he should become one.
You get in touch with someone inside the palace.
There's a slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure.
Who has them?
The Kells gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Wait, I just received a short lightsaber? Kel is now, okay. Yeah, short lightsaber. Cool. Wonder if I can strip it. Alright, back to the freaking cantina. Go find the Kel. Probably drop a save. I haven't done that recently. Alright, looking for somebody new. Somebody new, like her.
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
She's what a little princess. You have something that belongs to Dagon Gent. I want to get it back.
You? And just how do you intend to do that?
I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodiscs you get from Yeah, I was hoping I might be able to buy any holodiscs you get from his office. It's a weird way to word that.
It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him.
Oh, come on. Fine. Why can't I put her in stasis? That's weird. Oh, the guy's so weak. Nice timing. Oh, I got another visa. Nice. Maybe, just maybe. I can get that crystal after all. Alright.
Yeah.
But he's healed up. These guys have anything on them? Yes. Some credits. What about you? Are you broke or something? How about you? Yeah, okay. A bouncer's gonna be ticked at me. We go back to Dagon's office. That's probably where he is. Oh, bouncer didn't seem to mind. Where do we, whoops. Yeah, right over here. Oh, there he is.
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without it.
Got the holodiscs from Mikkel.
Great going there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Masters shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting them. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in ISIS anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
That's something I have to do first.
Come back when you're ready. Better yet, call the whole thing off. Palace politics can get you killed these days.
Alright, I'm gonna go get that crystal from that very shady lady. Mr. 500 credits. Ha! Stupid door glitch. There we go. Where'd the crazy chick go? Ah.
Do you have a visa yet? I'm still paying very well for it.
Yeah. I have an open starport visa right here.
I had faith you'd get hold of one. I've always been good at spotting talent. I've got big plans for it.
What are you going to use it for?
Haven't we covered this yet? I'm not going to tell you. It's not legal. And you don't want to get involved. Trust me.
There are people that really need this. I have a feeling if I gave it to you, others would suffer.
So what if they do? You'll have what you want. Don't be stupid. I'll pay you more than anybody. Or if you want those items, there's no way you'd get them from anywhere else. You won't find a better deal anywhere on ISIS for the visa.
Drop the quick save and see what...
So what do you want for it? A weapon, money, or the lightsaber crystal? Your pick.
I'm interested in the lightsaber crystal.
Here you go. If you aren't satisfied with it, just let me know.
Yeah, that got me dark side points, which, whatever. Alright, let's see. Weapons, maybe? Or usable? Sounds like putting on the Ritz, right? Little song they're playing in the background. Safe rat grip. Huh. Basket built. Where's the... Oh, it's right at the top. Damn it. Can only be used by a Dark Jedi. Damn. Well, that's why we quick save. I will take C's, backsies. Yeah, let's go find this other dude.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshawa. Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipo Inshawa.
I do have an extra open visa.
Loka Kamaran Endoso Ran with no Chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
Keep your credits, just take it and get off this rock.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Krema Sunkun Ratungala. Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I'm bummed out about the crystal, but whatever. Alright, let's do this.
So you still intend to go through with it? I can schedule the meeting with your Jedi Master as soon as you like. Like I was saying, though, once I use my contact, you may be in over your head. You may not be welcome back on Isis again.
Contact the Jedi Master now.
Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
Master Kavar. I didn't know you were still alive.
Kavar.
Kavar.
The famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. No, I survived the war. If only just. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I didn't expect you would turn on me too, Kavar.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What? What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavar escape.
It's gonna be tough to avoid hitting innocents in this crowded cantina.
Please be careful. I don't want innocents to die because of our actions. Down again! Such a lightweight.
Time to die. Who wants to die first?
Apparently you.
Yeah?
Alright, good. It'll heal him up.
What's wrong?
Yeah?
You can heal up the rest. Alright, now where am I supposed to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to pick up off these guys. Are we gonna step out into a fight? No? Okay. Oh, yeah, here they come.
You asked for it.
I'll take care of
You think you could try, you know, like hitting anywhere near them? That would be appreciated.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We stuck fighting our way the whole time out of here, aren't we? immunity belt, huh? What's an immunity belt? Ooh. Hmm.
Yeah?
Another one.
What's wrong?
Okay, let's give Mr. Lightweight here the other one.
What's wrong?
Alright.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
Where am I going now? Reagan's office, Square, Tina. More. Ooh, there we go. And once again, he can barely stand. Alright, we'll give him this. Maybe that'll help him a little bit. Yeah, you know, I agree with you, Noble. He's just not very tough. He just folds like a piece of paper.
Something you mean.
How's your day going, Noble?
Yeah?
Well, and they only came out, you know, what, a year apart or so? I think one was like 2003, the other was 2004. Sad about Akira. Oh, are you talking, the Dragon Ball Z guy? Or Dragon Ball guy? Well, I guess Dragon Ball Z is, you know, part of that. Yeah, that was a bummer. For sure. I'm so bad with remembering, you know, people's names and, you know, what they're responsible for. It's like you ask me a director or writer of something, I'm completely out of, you know, out of it. Let's see. He said he would contact me later. If I go here, it's gonna get spicy, I bet.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on?
Vaklu's soldiers have been attacking me.
What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
It's broad daylight. They were wearing uniforms.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
Yeah, I'm that same way. Faces, I'm better with. Names, you know, not so much. Or like band members. Like I'll love everything a band puts out. You ask me who the band members' names are, I have no idea. I just like their music. Hey, Crazy Mike, thanks. Appreciate that.
You know what to do.
How's your day going today, Mike? Oh, crap, I'm backing up for another fight again.
Get it!
Yeah, stop healing, I'm trying to shoot you. Nothing to collect. Nothing.
What's wrong?
Are you talking about this guy right here? This is Mandalore. So this is the first time I've encountered him. Spaceport, straight ahead.
I noticed your incident just now. I'm afraid I have nothing more to say. Good luck in your travel.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, I remember playing the first Knights of the Old Republic a long time ago, and it just like, you know, completely blew my mind. It was a fantastic game. This is my first time playing the second one. And so this has been, you know, interesting to see the differences between the two of them.
Take him down. Take him down.
Yeah, you know, they had such a small timetable on these, but I'm enjoying it so far. Well, they may have reused the same voice actor there, Noble. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
This won't take long.
Yeah, they probably wanted somebody to keep that gruff voice going, and so they very well could have used the same voice actor for it. These guys are just running around, they can't do anything.
Your
Here.
visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away. Things are going crazy in this one.
I'm working on it.
Let me handle this.
Muscle combat. Oh. Right as I get it clicked.
Let's get this over with.
There we go. Alright, let's get out of here.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot.
It's also kind of interesting to me, like when I started playing this, I noticed how similar it is to the Old Republic, the MMO.
Let's go.
Which, I'm not sure when the MMO came out. Fun though, I love playing it. Alright, return to Duxon. Thanks for the follow, Crazy Mike.
We're back.
I see it in my notification list, but it didn't pop up in chat, which is
I'm not
odd.
ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
Alright. Sounds altruistic. Didn't know you had it in you.
I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Yeah, she's an interesting character. Stupid glitch. Come on. There we go. She's unique. I'll definitely say that. She has a cool, viewpoint on stuff and how she handles things. She's very much, tough old lady. And she's handy to have around. She's usually the other, main companion that I bring with me. But on this one, I had to take Mandalore, and then I thought having a Techie along could be helpful.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Well, let's go.
Follow me.
Oh, there it is. Where the hell's my ship? Cutscenes. Who are you? Well, I guess that's all I need to know. Let's get to it. I don't like uninvited visitors. Why is my stasis field blocked out? I've noticed that a couple times now. Yeah, you get her, T3.
My lightsaber.
Love a good, helpful droid.
You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
So what? Rise, but do not attack me again.
Kill me. I beg you. It was not my wish to challenge you. And I must pay the price.
I will not kill you.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Flop.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is her kind rare?
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
That's a cheerful thought.
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
She's going to be alright.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Let me know if her condition changes. I didn't want to hurt her.
She is a threat to us.
I won't harm her, if that's what you're asking.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
Influence gained, and I received a lightsaber. Yeah. Oh, I can't move. Stupid glitch in the game. There we go. Yeah, she won't tell me her name, will she? I think she just goes by Handmaiden. Yeah. Well, let's see what she has to say.
Oh, welcome, Exile. Is there something you need?
Are you alright?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters, yet it comes to you with ease.
Not yet. No spoilers, please. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate that. I do feel better. I feel more in touch with my surroundings and others.
It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Are you coming on to me? I'll be going. I think she's got a little crush. After all, she made me get naked just to spar with her.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
Yes, it was a sound. Like power.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the Weapon Masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I wish to become a Weapon Master.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Ooh, you have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Yeah, she always has a jewel, doesn't she? And she's so condescending, oh my god. Like, and the character, like, had to be that age, because if she was that condescending and younger, she would just be a bitch. But she's got, like, the whole old grumpy lady thing going, so it's perfect. Alright. Anybody else I need to catch up with here? Mandalore, you good?
What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? I don't need to pick a fight with him. Oh, I've got this for HK. And let's check in with T3. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. How's the Ebon Hawk? Alright, I'll be going now. Where is Durr? Oh, she's up.
My life for yours.
Are you alright?
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
That's not what I asked. I asked if you were alright.
I have not heard that question in some time. My flesh is healed, if that's the answer you seek.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Thanks, Mike. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I know. And I fear that others will see the mercy in your actions, and in my survival, and use it as a weapon to do you greater harm.
How did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Is there something off with her mouth? Like, it looked like she's talking with her tongue, like, doubled over. It's really throwing me off. Oh, nice. Let's see. Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me. And I cannot allow that to happen.
Does have
it
a pretty
would be
cool
as if one
mask,
brought
though.
fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
My life is unimportant. Your master threatens more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
Alright. Take a little break here for those that aren't subscribed, so they don't miss any of the conversation here, since ads are running at the moment. Alright. Yeah, no problem, Crazy. I hate when I'm watching somebody, and especially if there's like dialogue or something going on and then ads pop up. They're always at the worst possible time. Let's see. If he is behind what has befallen the Jedi, then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
The master has trouble detecting me. How are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Morningstar. I appreciate it. How's your day going? Where are your people? Your world now?
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
Be nice to probably what's next. So I started with Dark Forces, and I've been slowly working my way forward, chronologically speaking. At least for the games that are on PC and then kind of in this line. So I have everything up, well, PC and all that, like I said, in this line, everything up to Jedi Survivor. I don't have Jedi Survivor yet. I'm waiting for it to go on sale on Steam again. They regularly put on sale for like 50% off. So I have Empire at War, which is not really in this line, and Battlefront 1 and 2, and then I have the rest of the Jedi games leading up to Jedi Survivor. So I've been running Star Wars for a while now, like I said, starting with Dark Forces. So I'm not sure if, I just kind of want to keep that going until I get all the way through them. I also have the Deus Ex games, absolutely phenomenal first player game. I do have the Old Republic as well. I was gonna start Old Republic after I do Jedi Survivor, since it's, the Old Republic, essentially it just doesn't end, there's always stuff to do. And, so many characters and so many storylines and all that. I also have all the Doom games that were available on PC, so starting with Doom that came out in 1993. So I plan to get those through. So I kind of like the retro games, and it seems that, people that watch have liked them as well. And so, yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to keep going with Star Wars, because I've been doing Star Wars for a while now, so many of them in a row, and I'm enjoying it. I just don't want things to get, stale for you guys and just be like, oh, he's doing Star Wars again. And maybe mix it up with some Doom or something like that. Doom from 1993, that should be a pretty short game. Games weren't nearly as big as they are now. I did the Max Payne series, so I did all 3 of those. What else? I think that's the majority of it. Yeah, and it's all available on my YouTube channel. You can watch the live playthroughs. Let's see here. Not a subject which I have spoken. Okay. How did your master destroy your homeworld? Kill on such a scale, it's impossible.
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not, and my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why did your master destroy Qatar?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me.
Her tongue is just freaking me out to no end. I don't know why they animated it that way. Why did the Jedi meet on Qatar?
They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat.
He attacked it because the Jedi had gone there.
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
I already asked, why did the Jedi meet? Yeah. We're good. Oh, thanks, Mike. I really appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Let's see. I already asked her this, right?
They hope to see the threat.
Yeah. Okay. Forget it. I have some other questions for you.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Was your master the one sent to Peragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
Alright. What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
And some other questions.
I will answer what I can.
Actually, I already know that. Never mind. I'll be going now.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
Because I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness. It is strength to both of them.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not a subject which I have spoken
Oh, right.
of.
I already asked her that. Okay.
I will answer what I can.
I'll be going. Alright. I think we're good. Ah, there we go.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good as it, as good a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Never mind. Yep, met Durr. Part of the group. Alright, I think I just catch up with Atton on the bridge and get out of here.
Something up?
Huh? Nope. You're all good. It's like being a babysitter. They all have to have their hand held a couple minutes a day. Okay. Duxon, Onderon. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa. It's going to be interesting because that's where my bounty originated from. Yeah, Bastila was great. Yeah, Darkside Bastila, such a little hottie.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
Too many Mandalorians were scattered after the war, without purpose and without direction. Most became little more than raiders.
Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians. And the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Alright, let's take the Ebon Hawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Yeah, Bastila was one of my favorite characters. She was grumpy, but not in an overbearing way. Got a Wookiee.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the Smuggler's Moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Bomababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu esfrektonatada beer mabar chokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Panisukakran, joka mata storch ban locha. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fueko mikuchira.
Loka kamaran endoso ran with no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam gawata situ insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi unawana si chokoratawa.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Dahupo boteño go jucho picha, gwen tabani sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, juvadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitolo. Joanna masaranka ma ramazurata, keso juskrita lorsa, yumacha fueko mikuchira, kawanabota atagwa kankadira. Yutaka alwanji umalipa. Tu es mahawika si wawanta mo gu ika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honta no saka. Jita bedwana maticha. Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Si machadana. Dona we searcha makaran.
Yeah, she really tried to run the show at the beginning.
Of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Yeah, she tried to, like, take command right out of the gate, but, like, didn't have the experience, so... You know, but she came around, you know, and became a good partner. Let's see. Yevon Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
We're going to be okay on this landing pad.
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Great. Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Yeah, I know. She all expressed her love for me and everything. Yeah, she really turned around at the end. Okay. Well, let's move on.
All right, then. Let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They are nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Alright. If Zez Kyle is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult.
The moon is a swarming cloak, a shadow of emotions. It is an effective shield, but if we come near the Jedi, I may be able to see him.
You will not come near the Jedi. I will not allow it.
You mistake my intentions. I care nothing for this Jedi. But if finding him will speed our journey, then I will aid you in your search.
We do not need your assistance, Dark Jedi.
Enough. This moon does not get any smaller while we debate. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Oh, the two young ladies are going to be a handful. Alright, let's see where our path takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its thrust into my landing pad!
Oh, great. The exchange told me I could land here.
Does it look like there's a blaster hole in my head? You haven't had any dealings with the exchange. You're too green. You keep that piece of junk here, then you gotta pay. Cough up the credits, and there won't be any trouble.
Chunk, you're lucky my ship's gracing your trash heap.
Huh? My trash heap? Fine, land there. My trash heap's all that's keeping your ship from making the final plunge. And trust me, it won't be long in coming, I promise you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Okay, always take her. She's formidable. And let's take her. Get her a little outing. What? How did I ding dark side points for that? Whatever.
Yes.
Level 6 to 14. Good. What? She's like 100% pure light. Well, okay, I guess maybe not as light as me, but I'm surprised she's that high on the light scale. Alright, attributes. I should bump up my wisdom a little bit. It's kind of lagging behind. Yeah, you know, I thought about taking both of them. I really like Miss Grumpy for her healing abilities and her force powers. So really nice to have in a battle. Yeah, it's always... Wait. They put it all on demo? Not treat injury? That's weird. It's never done that before. Alright. Oh, actually there was some stuff that I did get by going... I need to get to like level 21 and then I can upgrade my saber more. So that's fine. And the following feats: greater prestige sense, deflect, increase melee damage. Okay. Melee. Okay. I think... What's this one? Unarmed. Yeah, finish out my specialist with the lightsaber. And what do they recommend? Revitalize, which I can't use with armor. Ah, destroy droid. So helpful. Or the scream. Yeah, the droid's really helpful. And accept. Jedi Weapon Master 1. Alright. Let's get to it, ladies. Oh, wait. I need to suit her up. Doesn't really do anything for her. Okay, so this is simple clothing. Let's get her some extra stuff. Defense bonus, wisdom. She could use the defensive help. Johnny Shield. The Sith Gauntlets. There. Wisdom. That. Give her that as a secondary just in case I need her to do any ranged work, which will probably not happen. Okay, what is... feats, there we go. Okay, so she has basic 2-weapon fighting. Arm specialist. Okay, so I will keep her with a single blade then.
It's mine.
Let's get to it.
No! Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
A couple of cowards without the stomach for a real fight.
This will not stop us for long.
Thing to pick up? Yep, right there.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
I couldn't stand by and let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you?
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
That voice is way too young to be on such an old-looking character. What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Well, I'm glad I was glad to help. You better head out before you run into any more trouble.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Of course, here. Take 5 creds.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
It may help him, if nothing else but to survive.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
What if he doesn't?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
Well, I figured if I told him to get lost, it would just give me dark side points again. I shall never stop trying to help others.
Very well, but mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely need some more gravel in there. Spook garage, huh? Airspeeder navigation interface. .32 model. Explosive ends. Looking to buy some equipment. You said you were the 32nd version. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. I'll be going now. Yeah, she's a bit jaded. I mean, it's not like, you know, she's got a decent point, I suppose, but yeah, very jaded outlook. Don't mind me while I go through and steal stuff. Okay. What about over here? Where I was. Over here. What was that?
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Swoop Bike Racing Lounge.
Bornacinin sopa maranka wongo kumbiaste. Tonga buga shama zanini chonkai chiteraritza sabata.
You're the owner of this establishment?
Tiumpe, dove punta crita gino muleranni bono.
I'm assassin.
Ichiret korangata inkung tangaway kere rotawa. Yato kauluan.
Rare, how so?
Kavadumpa munsuro kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua uluan jiuma.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of that. I'll be going now. And hello.
Pasta ravando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta veshambash. Joroga gomoshi. Juto monshi dakajim.
Greetings. I'm assassin.
Jona yurturanga chi wi ita? Vamos limo podan mawanga kun. Bis mula rabest.
Actually, I think I'll be leaving now. The docks. I don't need to go there yet. I don't think.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
You better back off before you're kissing Duracrete. Oh, that's funny. Doesn't tell me how many credits, it just says credit.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
I can handle them. For now, I need some information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
I'm looking for a Jedi Master by the name of Zez Kyle. Heard of him?
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around, let alone Masters. But you're serious, aren't you? All right, well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shaddaa, I have no idea.
Well, I'm also looking for bounty hunters.
The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait.
Well, that's better than nothing. Get out of here.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
I doubt it.
And what is it you think you have accomplished?
What do you mean?
If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it.
If you were in need, Kriya, I would do what I could to help you.
If you ever weakened yourself in such a way for me, I would rather suffer and die than have you demean yourself for me. That is not who you are, who you can become.
If it meant your life, there is nothing I would not do for you or any of my allies.
I fear that will be your undoing.
Then your allies are your weakness, and if they die, you die with them. And because of that, where once the Sith had but one target, now there are many, and you frustrate my attempts to protect you.
Perhaps you are right. I will consider this.
That is all I ask.
Yeesh. Tough crowd. Yeah, you know, you would think so, but people aren't always that smart. Especially street thugs. Oh. A Rodian.
Sarda chornilo tabe duana mataka nus dogulupan. Daka prota gocha jarkomati sochpan locha. Yota chisabarinish.
What do you mean, veteran of a war yet to come?
Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak. Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak.
You're pretty articulate for a Rodian.
Crimso anatis chi norta hirembechok. Wendin dobei. Jabalakish. Tochimaka. Lotologo besanus. Misashlo chut.
Perversion. You spend a lot of time with humans.
Uba volpa holosha. Chuba doso jibicha. Krota short na chinomak.
Now, let's see what you have. Ooh. Crystals. +2 damage. How much? 1,029 credits. See what I can sell here. Sell that. Those. Oh, where did I pick that up? Huh. Sell it for less than half of what I bought it for. Ooh, here we go. Deloria Heavy Blaster. Upgrade item for melee. Huh. Okay, so I think some of this other stuff is equipped with the guys on the ship, so I don't want to leave them high and dry.
How may I serve?
What is it? Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Oh no, I suddenly feel strange.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
The sound. The vibration is strange. Tense.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
The anger and desperation. There's some way to heal it.
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
Then control over such a large scale is possible.
Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
Interesting.
Yes.
This looks like a cantina. Whoa.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes? Dorcha no bankani honkades?
Torasenda winoto.
Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musran kana.
Not a cantina. Surprising. If I am. Why don't you just go in and see him? Can I pass along a message for you? I don't have time for this. They're just gonna break his legs or something anyway. Yeah, cantina. Patron. Here we go. No, wait, no. Okay. How about you? Okay.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji kumanaminta barawamba michedos. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana mucha.
Jeez, that was a little harsh. She didn't look so bad.
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Chone mulera. Tonkinge banog jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan. Que chubo grayo bog no cada itapa titsa tong merinita. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
No.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga samoana mucha.
What sort of arrangement?
Chone murlera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanchanik de mawimbo kranta mi bilan.
No. The lady said no, pal. Alright, see the bartender.
So, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you. What backwash you looking for?
Know anything interesting about the area?
Well, honestly, there's not much for people like you and I to do around here. If you, catch my meaning.
I think I understand. What can you tell me then?
Well, there is plenty for them to do. The Pazak Den, swoop races, the Jek Tar, they're pretty much taken care of.
Jek Tar?
Now there's a place that's literally deadly for our kind. Jek Tar is a bar filled with cyanogen gas. It's poisonous to you and I, but the aliens drink it up and pay good money to do so. The cyanogen gas also acts as a social buffer, since the people who typically frequent Jek Tar aren't interested in speaking to the likes of you and I in the first place.
I'll be going now. But I do have my mask, so I could go in there if I wanted to. Let me guess. Password? What if I don't know the password? Fair enough. Well, that's probably the Pazak Den. Can you tell me about the area? Then you must know the password to the Pazak Den. You will give it to me. Cute little creature. Hey! How did I lose 10 creds? I gave them 5 to tell me about the area. They wanted 5 for the password, but I countered, and they still got whatever. It's only 10 credits. Right? No kidding. Password is holdout. I sometimes wonder where the Foley studio gets their stuff. That was weird. That's 4C8.
Oh, hello. You have caught me at a rare time. Usually there are many players who seek to play, but you are fortunate to have caught me at a moment of quiet.
Why so many players?
I fear it is because I am simply not a skilled Pazak player. I'm afraid protocol droid skills and language interpretation are not something that lend themselves to Pazak and probability.
So why do you play?
Why, I cannot help myself. In fact, every time I seek to find the answer to that question, I'm consumed with the need to come here and play Pazak. I'm concerned that the problem may lie with my memory core. Without routine memory wipes, you know, such degradation is known to occur, leading to instabilities. I fear my obsession with Pizak is one such corruption.
Mind if I take a look? Maybe it can be fixed.
I am not sure I wish it fixed. I do find some degree of satisfaction in playing. Would you like to play?
If you are damaged, it might be good to stop the damage before it gets worse.
Why, you are quite correct. If you are indeed skilled, then I would not mind a quick look.
Let's open you up and take a look. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Let's see. Patron. Gambler.
I swear that these players must have skitters up their sleeves.
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Ni juba mari kikima.
Hello yourself, gorgeous.
Tono tucha? Tocha ramakaka musran kana.
You can cool your engines, well... I guess I'll just be going now. Okay. Last guy to talk to.
Febko emarayam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa.
Got some friends waiting out front.
Tonos emaragith. Wana rakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Some thugs looking to rough you up by the looks of things.
Tonos emaragith. Wana rakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Maybe some other time. Alright. Gambler, patron. Still on the lookout for something interesting. Where doth my journey leadeth me?
Tonos emaragith. Wana rakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
Are you a merchant too?
Tonoranga manakaran. Ipo inshawa. Mokka kamaran endoso ran no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Mokka kamaran endoso ran no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
Well, let's see what you have.
Febko emarayam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa.
Twerp.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba.
Relieva con tosha. Mancho karlema con chorre bimasa. Ifrekin dashi blade simron chore krenyon.
Nora hagwa buska yokolo alaubaka.
Hara hinemas temanana hisnasta hiha. Charn kutos nirema keras. Karanaraka kerata simendikirana.
Ooh. Bad move. Oh crap, we're stuck.
Let us end this.
Wait, where are you going? Wait, whoa. Okay, that was a little weird. Get you healed up.
How may I serve?
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Oh, what makes you think the ship is yours?
It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, if you can prove the ship is yours, I'll give it back to you.
The registry's 34 P7JK. It's got a temperamental hyperdrive, and the turrets can be sluggish and unresponsive against fast-moving fighters. She's also got 2 secret compartments, one in the cargo hold, right near the plasteel cylinders in the back, and the second beneath the bunks in the starboard cabin.
That's right, but I didn't know about the cargo hatch.
So, you gonna hand it over now, or are you going to be difficult?
Oh. Can I buy it from you?
No deal. A ship's worth its weight in spice on Nar Shaddaa, and nothing's worth being trapped here another year scrounging freight jobs.
Well, let's see what this...
Good to hear you aren't going to challenge it. That makes things a lot easier. No hard feelings, I hope. Don't worry. You shouldn't have any trouble finding transport off Nar Shaddaa on your own.
No, if the ship is yours, then you deserve it back.
I'll be going now. Get used to the solid ground beneath you.
Yeah, now they can follow his butt instead of mine. I'll find another ship. Refugee sector. Did I already go full circle? No, not yet. They can chase him down and leave me in peace. Door. I think right here. Yeah. I do want to use that workbench though. See about this lightsaber crystal that I bought. Upgrade. There we go. Then, let's see, lightsaber. What do I need for the pier? Feet injury. It's at 10. I need it at 15. Operation lens. Lens power crystal. Okay. Lands. Blaster Bolt deflection +2 attack modifier 1. Ooh. That's a good one. So I need a lot higher awareness. Where's the one that, computer use? Oh.
What is it?
There we go. That was the problem. I had the wrong character. Okay. Dueling Lens, Blaster Bolt, attack modifier +2. So I need treat injury at 25. I need some more components. Radite Lens. Yeah, so I just have the demolitions at 27. I'm at 24 right now. Okay. Disrupting emitter. Alright. Yeah, so I need to bump up my treat injury.
My life is yours.
So be it. What was over here? Oh, right. The droid. Well, let's get into some of these other areas then. What are you trading? Let me see what parts you're selling. Okay. Oh, I didn't go back here. Oh, handful of fellas. Mark. Never mind. I don't think there's anything here I'm gonna want to interact with.
What
are you looking for?
Interface.
And
Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachi Drumka sa Inchobin Sasha, Dosimana Rachata.
Why would other swoop bikes be a problem?
Loka Kamaran and Doso ran with no chabi. Du Rantamana Sobu.
backwards.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
Unless you steal a module.
Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans, Krema Sunkun Ratungala, Chawi Mo Jubu and Kosoracha.
I don't have time for this. Alright, last person. You.
Dorota Sinta Winoto, Putemali Lichuna Jichisca, Un Corda Saboraco.
Is what not beautiful?
Crimso Chi Mapo Hirembi Cachapas Pato, Kruta Maui, Tonapa Makaret,
Why do you say that?
Me Quoga Rifti Noso Me Mastolo, Yokolopoi, Duana Muki.
Perhaps you spent your credits unwisely.
Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta maasapa. Tongi wamaji. Yuma libato ato into tune.
I think I'll leave now. Mandalorian power shield. Okay. Now. Oh, right. Steal the droid for him. Yeah, I have no interest in that. Let's get to the docks.
Bogracion contichaum, King Lord Aitha kun, Aitha patisa tong, Diakon bato kaun, Chona choba. Tapichayu bong, Chichiskapule, Chumbula, Watagratug, Jimula. Chupayu bong laboratorium, Agtichimait, Muleranion chuba. Nihun kagratug, Jimut malabist white wata. Jiji, naudung chong yomabola human. Yomawa ni boba, Lord a wish wanga shachi. Nihun kagratug, Jimut malabist white wata. Jiji, naudung chong yomabola human. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna konticha. Chuna kona sa. Chopiti man punjame. Sashange bedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna konticha. Chuna kona sa.
All right. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Don't fall off the edge.
Bedeshna, Ducha, Barashne, Manema for Nuda, Bedeshna, Fashina, Nuduna, Kmanema, Bara, Bashiba, Nahana, Barashne, Manema for Nuda, Bedeshna, Fashina, Nuduna, Kmanema, what is name of Oda, Baramajifa, Shiba, Kudaba.
Not a very good idea. Entering a Mandalorian's room uninvited. Why don't you back up to the point where you were standing outside the door and rethink your decision?
Good idea. I'll be going now. Now, let's see.
Yes?
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
Prefer being an out-of-work mercenary to returning to the glory of the Mandalorians.
Indeed, this life is not pleasing to me, nor is it pleasing to the others of my clan. We long to prove ourselves in battle once again. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon, so perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
Right. Don't mind me, I'm just a Jedi with sticky fingers.
Hoto non sa nonna, prontangua ni monunda saka. Barikun king hunka, nam kumbwe prita, inkonata sunka kran.
Craft heavy armor.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto, dosimana rachata.
I'm assassin, just checking out the area.
Dosokachi, kawana abawasi.
Can I ask what you're doing?
Tenanjara, tomachunga, karota.
I just want to know what you're doing. It looks interesting.
Dosokachi, kawana abawasi.
What are you doing here?
Nunchkawana sicho, ranabamangakan. Mopidawa josi muchuto.
What does all this do?
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto, dosimana rachata.
Antennas for what?
Dosokachi, kawana abawasi.
Tracking a signal among the dock frequencies seems impossible.
Kroto no ranga manatandi koroto. Mopiduna wana si chin si wano bush.
Ways I could help you with that problem.
Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mayranganoroto, dosimana rachata.
I would think by now you could tune out what you don't want to hear.
Nunchka wana sitio ranapa mangakan. Mopigawa josi mukchuto.
What enormous are we talking about?
Posa non chirinta masukin kurawanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do maichonga. Tu es recto natu insula raka raka chat.
How did you find it there?
Tanto todos, tu mukarata. Me ranga naroto. Dosi mana rachata. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopito na wana si chin si wano bosh. Posa non chirinta masukin kurawanka. Posong chinsun mi karanga do maichonga. Tu es recto natu insula raka raka chat.
So who's behind it?
Nunchka wana sitio ranaba mangakan. Mopigawa josi mukchuto.
Is there anything I can do to help you out?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
What's the job?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
I'm interested.
Minsukre masukun ratungala. Meron tono junsara ka roto. Minsukun rakawata. Poendo raktamana sobu.
Where were you supposed to meet this Twi'lek?
Dosokachi. Kawana abawasi.
Pylon 3, huh? I don't have anything better to do at this point. I'm not from the Dock Authority. What do you mean? Let me see if I can help. I'll go see the Dockmaster. Out of curiosity, what is your cargo? Hey, Reverend Porkins, how you doing? I'll let you know what happens. Oh, wait. Just gonna help myself to this here. Thank you. Ooh, and this. Ooh, good stuff. Hiding back here? Nope. Power shield. What's
I don't
up?
know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here.
No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping to see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Why can't you get into the refugee sector?
The Exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The Exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
I may be able to get into the refugee sector for you.
Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me?
Nothing. I'd just like to help if I can.
Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger. If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
Alright. Let me see what I can find out. Yeah, let me go see what I can find out in the refugee sector. Just heading there anyway. Family comes first. Is that a hidden door? Yeah, it is. Alright. So Dock 2 and then the refugee sector. Ooh. That's going to come up later.
Baboska dwana, chichuba muska techada, nikili kone ope do punta krita, kapunara ge wanabota yutoga kanarodara?
I want to talk to you about what's his name?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa, bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Can't pay the docking fee because he can't sell his power coils.
Takometak, playa justing, mikigongo beaste. Kun grabi la king no mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
Well, if you need power cells so badly, maybe you should give him some extra money.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosananansata.
I'll let him know.
Punta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
Who do you work for?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
How is business these days?
Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranda mi bilan.
It's hijacking the freighters.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
Why is Gato hijacking the freighters?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Unta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone.
I'll talk to you about the exchange.
Tawinti ni biasta malavari. Iglati tachapoi.
I'm an agent of the exchange.
Tinor krelun.
Yeah.
Conferento kring banokrok nixerento doncha morbansum.
You're a clever one, Fossa. Can you tell me about the exchange?
Dovrekun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana nucha.
Can I speak with them? How can I speak with them?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
Alright. Go tell this Dorian what's up. I don't remember, where was he? That's the other guy. Yeah. Fossa says that he will let you depart if you give him some of your power cells. Good luck. Okay, but what about my problems? So far I'm down a ship. Down 15 credits. What's over here?
My life for
Whoops.
yours.
Never mind. Can't open that. Taiwan 2 console. Oh, alright. Sure that'll come into play later. Not a door.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopido na wana si Jin si wano bush.
What's Foga's problem?
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopido na wana si Jin si wano bush. Nunchka wana si jo rana bamanga kan. Mopida wajo si muchuto.
What's your interest in this?
Tanto todos tumukarata. Me ranga no roto. Dosi mana rachata.
I was also trying to find a fuel source for Citadel Station.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopido na wana si Jin si wano bush.
Not after I convinced Voga it's safe for his freighters to operate again.
Kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopido na wana si Jin si wano bush. Mashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat kanina na na bedishna ba nak dikdishne
I want to speak with Voga.
Hawari twati wat return over there mashna na manira de wat panawara di bedishne mat na tumura na ala manila shna na hawda. Hawari twati wat return over there mashna na manira de wat panawara di bedishne mat na tumura na ala manila shna na hawda.
Freighter hijackings that have been plaguing his shipping.
Mashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat kanina na na bedishna ba nak dikdishne Mashna mat mini mashna rashna fati wat chishna fati rashna man ha fati ho yeah. Ha machna purushna irat narish tarata ha wake machash.
Malampas tarawando krimogawan. Kurmaka trakta veshambash. Joroga gomoshi. Juto manshi dakajim.
Hut stank.
Bot malia lechona jijiska una corda saborako.
Tell me about Godo.
Jijiska bola. Tapicha yubon. Yumbula.
What has Godo done to you?
Jiti manumak.
Got it.
Indek nilurche. Ligla teta chapoy. Bisporje dochang. Bot malia lechona jijiska una corda saborako.
Perhaps I can help you get to the bottom of this.
Chupayubong labograturon. Agtichimait muleran yun chuba.
If I can take care of Godo, will you agree to ship fuel to Citadel Station?
Kunaking mulera pon nekturong wangabola. Jibis mulera.
I just want to make sure Telos has fuel. What is your price? Fair deal for Telos.
Jipichao naking nikosenli. Naopun nekturang wangabola. Chila yun now. Bograkinun chubagrat wikili Johnny. Wichibolano. Bograkinun chubagrat wikili Johnny. Wichibolano.
I want to know about the exchange.
Bograkin un chupagrat wikile Johnny. Nauchikachi ayubonta. Manamatoya. Chichiskabula. Tapicha yubon. Yun.
I'll be going now. What about you? No. Okay. Won't be going near that. Oh, I know what I should have done now. When I was on Duxon, I should have put on the stealth field generator and snuck in. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. It's over here. There we go, still. Okay. Easy does it. I'm out of here. Hey, come on. There we go. And oops, there it is. B5D8.
Greetings. I am B5D8. How may I assist you?
What is this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Voga the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Voga himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
You buy droids.
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to Codin.
Not getting in there. Uh-oh.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Hanhar. I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce, and then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
Mashni manina mashna wala huda kime wat kanina na narabadishna bat.
What if I was? Is that a threat? Let's see. How can I get in then? Let's give it a shot.
Dawancha mori konsova, mawani dinjori kitsodu sobarenwa, dorjine sobawata.
I wanted to know about this place.
Kavadumba mosora kupa elia bontenya, dachimotu gamsa, dahirembe wanakumpaile mokata, takom taktus miki mogograbo, kachi chu esa hodunga.
How many of these chambers are there?
Kavadumba mosora kupa elia bontenya, dachimotu gamsa, da hupa botenya go chucho viti, doverinincha rem taba ninsochu, dachimotu gamsa. Kabwana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora, yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba, shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe.
Tell me about the game.
Kabwana bota ayuka taigwa kankidora, yasora ku tuka ulwanji yumalithba, shanek ma winbok lelenko sobaramwe. Moga chi norta hirembe wanachi, kaki mogo grabo, durum pabanakaras mangra, kalalava dumba kumpaile mokata.
Heard there were bounty hunters come in search of a Jedi.
Darabinuko sobaramwe, masako chiro, chuchoviti, brem kamsa, dachimo danchanek ma winbok lelentelemepilan.
Can I get something to drink?
Dahirembe wanakumpaile mokata. Takom taktus miki mogo grabo, kachi chu esa hodunga.
Never mind.
Ne bedwana ni bobo king batuno ila crispa, manyagur king kunao, no ba mulira.
I will take the chemicals. Yeah, I'm polluting a polluted place. I hear ya. But the chemicals are so handy. Hello? Never mind, I'll be going now.
Malampro tarawanti casa samcha barda guatasha contia chama umbrata tiwas.
For the exchange makes this place their lair.
Tonata biasvia. Gicho watana ikune rakete dinito para mas nucho. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liawa. Bo bagaragawanda yay tua ulwan jiuma. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananhansata.
Perhaps I'll just wait for some of them to show.
Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananhansata.
Not another door out of here? There we go. Hello? I'll be going now. Hello? Not exactly a chatty bunch. Hello. Bartender to chat with. Findsman, huh? All right. Alright, that was the one I emptied out already. This one had the tables. Oh, I went one too far. Dockmaster Fossa. Interesting. Must be the contact you're supposed to be. The body's been stripped of the package you were to buy for the Bith scientist. Oh, you're that kind of cleaning droid.
Soon you shall know.
maneuvering flats. Alright.
Ubaboska dwana.
No follow-up needed from me on the deal with the Ithorian. Let's go see the Bith. Crap. I was like, then... Huh. So what did it update then? Oh, Bith's arm holding datapad. Oh, man. Found signal. Droid attacked me. It's deleting my data. We'll try to get... log interrupted. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Guess we're done here, though. Okay, these are the pylons. Warehouse, the enclave. Let's go back to the landing pad and then to the refugee sector. Entertainment promenade. Refugee sector, straight across. Entertainment promenade. It's a bar and a Kazakh den. Exchange stubs. Who do you two think you are? And who's this overseer? What's up, little pig? Get out of my way. Thank you, kind sirs. Door this way. Door this way. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Let's go down first.
Keep back. I am ill. Contagious, the others say.
Well, this doesn't look very serious to me. Let me help.
Really? The others say I have the plague. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Improved deflection emitter. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Holmes.
Such acts have their own strength about them. I had forgotten.
It was a small act, nothing more.
It may seem that way, but perhaps it can become much more. I'm sorry. I did not mean to speak of it.
No, speak your mind. I wish to hear it.
Principles of sacrifice and charity. These are things I have not seen in some time. I'm afraid that it will weaken you for what comes. But I have said enough, and you do not need my counsel. Your actions should, as always, be your own.
That reminds me, I need bonus, prestige, dexterity, will and wisdom. Persuade and charisma. Don't really need. I'll put that on the Mandalorian. Okay, who else? Oh, wait, I was going to talk to him again.
Thank you so much.
Nope, guess I'm not.
Curing me.
I probably shouldn't expect to find much, if anything, in these. Hey, there we go.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
Ooh, slow down. Tell me what happened.
The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Hutts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
Can I help you get her back?
I owe Sakwesh 600 credits. I don't have enough.
I will find where he is hiding Adana and release her.
Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap her again?
I'll make sure he doesn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Please hurry. After the Hutts have her, it will be impossible to find her.
It'll be impossible to find him after I chop him into tiny little bits. Call.
Monsikuno bosh tunabug samina nung forote mitisi minro agorunto.
What kind of information?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Why don't you get the loot yourself?
Tawancha morichiwa, mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorcho ni sobawata.
Alright, here's your 20 credits.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Takometaka playa justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabila kino mulara kichi kuta grasa kisha.
Thanks for the tip.
Dovre kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga samoana mucha.
That was worth 20 creds, but...
Greetings. Are you the spacer we were told about?
Spacer? No, I'm Assassin.
Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. I don't know where he is.
I might be able to track him down for you.
Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named Planor said he had a pilot friend who would take us for 500 credits.
How much did Planor charge you for this information?
50 credits? Why?
I suspect Planor scammed you.
I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him.
I'll try to find someone for you.
Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Come on, where's the wife of this dude? Oh. Oh. Go back and talk to this guy real quick. Okay. You want to have a chat.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks?
Makes you think I do.
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Why aren't you still flying?
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Alright, now where'd she go?
Did you find us a pilot yet? Please, hurry.
Guess not. And that's the way up. Alright. Let's go chat with this thug.
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
We're the Serico.
We are. Now beat it. This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Wanting to speak to your leader.
That's a laugh. Look, blow out of here like space dust, or you'll be a new stain on the cargo hold.
I don't want any trouble. I'll be going now.
Fine. Now get out of here before I blast you.
Oh. What about over here?
This will not stop us for long. I will silence this one. I will silence this one.
Get in there, come on. What are you doing?
A weakness is revealed. Soon you shall
I heard you've been looking for me.
I'd like to help you guys out.
We don't need your help. Now get out of here before I space you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing what I'm doing. Don't mind me.
I shall make this one see.
Oh yeah, that's where I was. Okay.
Let us end this.
Indeed, let us end this. Conference room. Someplace I've already been. Another conference room. Okay. Airspeeder. Oh. Missing. Oh, I don't have power cells yet. And that guy was supposed to give me some power cells. Alright, well. Install that. Install maneuvering flaps. Unlock controls. Power cells. Okay.
Yeah, what is it?
Don't want any trouble.
Now, get out of here.
I think I might have skipped something and interact with them a bit too early. Powered battle armor. Still like the armor I have. Conference room.
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po gwanga sawana nucha.
Tagra manchochina me bortan dorchugos?
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoki.
Hey, Isaac.
Yata yamba wajia.
It's going well, thank you. How are you doing today?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawaka chuba. Sura dachi morotuko gansa.
Oh, it's good to hear. Thanks for stopping into my stream. I appreciate it. Alright. I want to go here and then here. That's weird. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. You know, you'd want to play the first one, Knights of the Old Republic 1, and then move on to 2, but, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Donghite moshi jochia yumba ditawa.
Okay.
Eba watone ruta.
I haven't been through here. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, the first Knights of the Old Republic was the 2000 something game of the year, I believe. I think 2003 game of the year, maybe. Craft heavy armor. Come on. Ceremonial armor. Okay.
Let us hold. Let us end this.
Poor little pigs. Alright. He's gonna be angry with me too? Oh, maybe not. Hey, there she is. kidnapping little twerps.
I hear you.
Let's go. My character's
I hear
frozen.
you.
There we go. Nope. Remains. An energy shield.
Who are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds?
Who are you?
Adana. My mom made the mistake of telling Saquesh she couldn't sell me to the Hutts, so he took me.
Oh, I'm here to rescue you.
Really? Oh, why didn't you say so? Oh, sorry about those things I said to you. You do look a little like a calf hound, though.
Hey. Alright. Get out of here. I'll deal with Saquesh.
I'll go find Mom. Kick him once in the tentacles for me.
You got it, girl. Deal with the rest of these thugs. I have no time for somebody that would kidnap a child. I do want to see the Overseer, indeed. Drop a little save. There's Saquesh. Well, then maybe you ought to start bathing. I'd like to talk to you about Adana. Let's see. Why do you hold Adana? Oh, you're so gonna die. The one running this place. Talking about Lutra. How might I show my support for the exchange? Let her go, or I'll kill you. There
Let us end this. I will silence you.
Easy peasy. Skill. I think it's demolitions that needs to go up right now. But if it maxes out at 20... Interesting. So I'll need a booster of some sort. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps trying to talk me into 2-weapon fighting. That's not who this guy is. We have here. Generate. Superior weapon focus. Okay. Lightsaber 1, lightsaber 2, lightsaber 3. Or Jedi Weapons Master. Okay, yeah, well, that's me. Dual Strike. Attacking an enemy that another party member of the character gets a... Oh! Finesse. Let's do the finesse for now. And then I'll come back for the rest of those. Powers. It's always going to choose Revitalize every time I ask it. But I want... I Scream. Good stuff. Alright, let's see if this chump has anything. The Morn Cleaver. Exchange Negotiator. Here's Exchange Negotiator. Wish I could filter these alphabetically. That would be nice. There it is. Piece required. Not upgradable. We'll use for espionage. Yeah, it's still nothing though. Okay. And some credits. Alright, we dealt with everybody here. Almost.
Soon you shall know.
Yeah, my character froze. Dead end.
This shall not stop. Let us end this.
I feel like lightning. That's cool. And she has heal.
I hear you.
Good. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I already had that one. Now I have two of them. Fine, fine, fine. Anything else? Nope.
Soon you shall know. serve?
What is it?
Oh, we're gonna be here all day. Okay, so refugee landing pad. Refugee commons. I need to go down to the commons. Make sure that Adana made it back to her mother.
How may I serve?
Nizamanta yuma lordawata no sanastika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana muta.
It's better be worth it.
Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
Who, Atten?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana muta. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune.
Yeah, that wasn't worth 25 credits, but whatever.
Did you find us a pilot yet?
Still looking.
Please, hurry.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just rescued a little girl. Can't you, give me that?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga sawana muta.
Oh.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
You're welcome. Alright, so I never found the dude's wife. Guess we head out of here. You still good?
Thank you so much for curing me.
You're welcome.
The honor is mine.
Who's over here? Oh, storage. You've cleared a path through the exchange thugs for Ada to escape and look for her husband, Lutra. Huh.
Let's see. 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround. No, that won't work. Connect! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now. Anyway. Yeah, well, I I tried to explain that, you see, but I had no choice. These thugs showed up and they said that you could go spice yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
Yeah. Everybody's got a bone to pick with me. Entertainment Promenade. Second Hawk. We'll deal with the Hawk real quick.
Miko asatoye rinke frite de ducha morsamba sugna kapla wiye tinya tal chiro runta gamsa. Rishunko jova ninja chimba paksi tre duchu si juju pitie prim taba nin sochu.
Yeah.
A weakness is revealed. This will fall. Fallen.
Oh, get over there. Get into it.
A weakness revealed. You are no match for us. Let us end this.
Oh! We got ourselves a party. Damn it. Damn it.
Yes.
Finish cleaning up this mess.
This shall not stop us for long. I hear you. A weakness is revealed. Yes.
Honor is mine.
So be it. Prepare yourself. Ooh, the handmaiden.
Don't you ever give it a rest? Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shutta.
Ooh.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him, His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, Sister of the Echani.
Be silent. You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, Sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness, both small and great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, Sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Settle down, you two. This isn't the time or place for this.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
We leave the past in the past and get back to work.
Fine by me.
Good grief. Drama, drama, drama. Alright. I am 8 minutes behind. It is time to switch over to some PUBG. So for those of you new to my channel, I do a single player game for the first 4 hours, and then multiplayer for the second 4 hours. Usually switch over to PUBG. My currently preferred first-person shooter. Let's see, there we go. So while I am making the transition, I've got to rename a few things here. I appreciate your patience and appreciate you watching Knights of the Old Republic 2. If PUBG isn't your thing, I completely understand, but I do appreciate you watching the Star Wars portion of my stream. I will be back tomorrow with more Knights of the Old Republic 2. And so give me a few minutes here to get everything switched over to PUBG. And we'll get going on that. Meantime, see if I can't put some tunes on here. I haven't listened to any of these before, so hopefully they're good.